When people travel in South America, there's a very heavy undercurrent of plant medicines that you will find throughout hostels and in general more traveler settings. So, have you ever considered taking mushrooms, ayahuasca, ibogaine, bufo, cambo, right? Various forms of tobacco and coca leaf, which is not cocaine, but is where cocaine comes from, and it's an ancestral medicine, so it's perfectly fine to chew on the leaves, right? That's what they do in Peru. And so, really, do you want to try them? And if you do, why? Because, for example, the ayahuasca thing has a bit of a buzz around it where people say, I have to do this experience because it's so eye-opening, and Mike Tyson smoked bufo and I want to have that experience. And it's like, yeah, okay, so ego death and integration with the all and, being part of nature. That's great, and I do recommend it. But here's the thing. It's definitely not for everyone, and it's definitely not for everyone at any time. For example, right now I'm in Panama, and I just passed on an ayahuasca ceremony because I was thinking, I would like to. Like, now I'm sort of spinning my wheels a bit out here, figuring out what to do next. This is what happens a lot when you're on the road. You have to sometimes just take a pause and think about it, figure it out. So I easily could have, and it would have helped me, but somehow I didn't feel like it was the right thing. And that's the main thing that any proper shaman, any proper medicine person, or any properly experienced travel will tell you. The medicine is something that comes to you at the right time. It's not something you can force, right? I mean, you can't force it because you can do anything with money. You can just force it. I just want to pay $2,000 for a weekend retreat in somewhere and just, So how do you know if it's right for you or not? Well, it's the same way how, let's say you're in a restaurant and they say, do you want chicken or steak? You take a moment and pause and you're like, I need more chicken right now, right? Or you feel like, I need more steak, right? I want something more relaxed, right? If I that's how I feel. Steak, I feel is a little, it's just like with wine, right? The dark meats are a little heavier and the light meats are a little lighter. So, So basically, you can't ever become a person who is completely capable of handling any medicine anytime until you take step by step, right? And to start lightly, right? And so just jumping into an ayahuasca trip can be just very, very disruptive and maybe less beneficial than you think, especially if it's the wrong people, right? Something really to consider. How ready are you? Who are you with? What is the set, your mindset, and where's the setting?